don't even know what I'm gonna do. Let's just start off by going from, I guess, a square wave from prismatic ray into the staircase. Then we're gonna do divided by 4 into the vertical. Then we're gonna take the waveform, another waveform of the prismatic ray, and go to the horizontal. Okay. So next, we'll take the gradient and we're gonna put that into, or we're going to take the stencil star and put that into blue. Actually, we're going to put it into red. Yeah, let's put it into red. Feeling that. Next, we're going to take the... what do I want to do? We'll take the gradient and we'll put it into the fader. And we're going to fade it with this other waveform from the prismatic ray, which is in the B. And then the output of that will go into the filter. And then the OLN out will go to green. It's very subtle. Let's see. Come on. Okay. I even have... Oh, that's because it's going into here. Yep, yeah, I'm just being silly. Not paying attention, looking at one screen and thinking my hand's doing the other. So, okay. So far, that's pretty cool. I like what's happening, but let's start modulating some stuff. So let's take one of the ramps, horizontal. So it's horizontal. Top part is negative, bottom part is positive. We'll go to the curve. Now we're talking. Okay. I really like that. So next, we'll take one of the LFOs. We'll put it into skew. Let's see what that does. Let's try size. No, I'm not so into that too. Yeah, I'm not talking too much. I probably should be rambling more, shouldn't I? We'll take this VC for the fader, and we'll actually take it from the filter. Okay, so that's pretty cool how that just kind of split it up a little more. So if I do that, try the different types. I really like that. I really like how the focus is here, but you can see again there's some depth there. It's almost like the two bars are stationary, and that's actually some type of moving image in the background that's been paused. So yeah, playing with this prismatic ray, that's how you're going to be able to manipulate this yellow part. Ooh, that's a really cool hard line with that. Wow. So we're going to play with the shape changer some more. Yeah, you can see just playing with the gamma curve, it's pretty drastic, but I want to keep it in this wheelhouse right now. Um, let's see. Ooh, that's overloading. I wonder if anyone else really experiences that. So I'm going to take down the size a little bit, and maybe the skew. No, we're going to go back, and we're going to keep it at width, and move the size. You can see there's, you're just in between, and if there's just some noise, I just feel like it's just inevitable, which is fine. It definitely adds different character, but let's see what we can do to maybe offset that, or maybe I just have to go back and change the size. Okay, now that's what I really like right there. See, this is what happens, is things just pop out of nowhere. And in this case, like, this is something, like this design, I really like a lot. Um, Something about the segmentation and all that. I know everyone's probably like, oh, I want it to be more interesting, but I guess maybe I'm more into the minimal stuff right now. Um, and I do like very crazy, interesting, and intricate patches, but there's something about this. What I really like is, one, big negative space on the left. then just the two red lines, and I mean maybe I could play with the prism on one of the rays to make it that only the green is in the middle of that, but just the angular nature of how it swoops down is really interesting. It gives a depth of field as if it's trying to be really in front here and then pushing back there. I really like that. I think I'm actually am gonna stop with that. So let's quickly review. So first we're going into the red right here. So that red is coming from the stencil of the shape changer. The shape changer, the vertical the input of the vertical is coming from this prismatic ray, the square wave, which is going to the staircase, and then the divided by 4 is going into the vertical of the shape changer. Okay. That same prismatic ray is going into the horizontal of the shape changer, right? At that point, the gradient, and before that, the curve is being modulated by this ramps over here, which is negative up top, positive on the bottom, horizontal, and then the gradient is going out to the fader. So fader A right there, then another prismatic ray right here going into B, and then the VC is actually coming from the triple video filter. What's interesting though is the output of the fader is going into the filter, so this feedback is going into the VC to create the modulation point, and then the output is going to the green right here. Output of the OLN filter going to green. And I mean, you can just play with the parameters so you can see that the filter is really the one dictating this type of depth. Yeah, just changing different settings on it, you can see you can get different, like even that's really interesting type of folding and or depth going on there. I don't know, I really, and that one's good too, but I really do like what we were at before. I have no idea how that just turned to yellow. Oh, whoa, I shouldn't ask questions, but okay, wow. I'm not going to ask questions, I'm just glad I'm back. And then even with the shape changer, that's really what is allowing this, because, you know, there's a lot of, obviously, this module is very dense, and I mean, I don't know the exact particulars as to why it does that in particular, but I mean, it's the size of the waveforms coming in and you're expanding it, but I really like when you're kind of compressing it to this level. And then obviously using this ramps helps achieve that kind of segmented look. But yeah, that's something pretty quick you can make. Hope y'all enjoyed that.